the fuck happened? Am I live? It looks like I'm live. Okay, I don't know what the fuck happened. But my stream like randomly decided to crash. So that's cool. I think we're good. I mean, we're back. But that is not... And then it's crashed again. Yeah, we're back. I have no idea what the hell happened. Yeah, I have no idea what happened, but it is what it is, man. That sucks. Oh my goodness, that's super annoying, man. I don't know actually what happened at all. I was gonna finish up. Damn, that sucks. I'll have to get that fixed for next time. We'll finish this up and then I'm gonna call it anyway. So if you're still around, thank you. I'm sorry that it randomly decided to crash. What else is here? Shouldn't be that much longer anyway. Yeah. I love it all crashing. There we go. Yeah, we only have 200 left anyway. It's fine. No one's missing anything. This is going to be the shortest stream ever. All because it randomly decided to crash on me. At least I know my streaming capacity is 4 hours next time. Because for some reason, that's when OBS decided, nah, you're done. You're done. I love it. Oh, I forgot to switch. Let's just kill all this. Get rid of that, put in Freya. To be honest, for my account at this point, it's actually better if I decide to reset Gray and start using Dinah. Because I'm getting to the point where I don't need Gray anymore for his crit rate. And I don't need him for what I'm going to do. Doki. Actually, no. He'll make the Remolcha a little bit easier. But I could just use him for the accuracy, not actually the damage. Oh well, we get to do all the fun stuff tomorrow anyway, so. Today's all the prep. Again, for those who are coming back, this is going to be a very short one. The previous one, I don't know what happened. OBS just decided to crash. I don't know why. Everything was fine. It just randomly crashed. I think I need to run it as an administrator or something and increase its capacity, like its priority. So I'm sorry. But yeah, this one is probably going to just be, we're just finishing off what we have here. And then we will call it for tonight. We're done with this anyway. But if you are going to come back when I return to stream later, I don't know when later is. It'll probably be much later, like probably in like 10 hours. I do plan to start a free-to-play account and go through day one. I do plan to have another video out by then, and we're hopefully going to be able to what was I going to say? The rat was making me confused. Oh yeah, and we're going to go clear out all this stuff, so I still got to see if I can progress through Dahlia today. I'm trying to get up to Bjorn. Bjorn is where most people are going to be stuck. I think, yeah, everyone's going to get stuck at Bjorn. He's just such a huge cap. You're not really touching this guy forever. And then we have to go through this track here. And we should be able to get all the way up to at least here. At least to the Conscious Corridor. Before we have many issues. So, that's something that I'll do. But I'm actually not really caring too much about prepping for the I'm like prepping for the Doki Doki stuff because I just want to be able to farm for varmint. Because I want to be able to do that. See, it doesn't even matter anyway because you have to get to level 28. And you're going to be farming all of this. So I'm spending today prepping for it. There we are. $260. Pop pop. Pretty happy with this for the most part. I think I went a little bit too hard on the bees here. I think this is fine. Because I think I'm going to start turning into a utility spot at this point. Because we have enough damage on our DPSs. So, I think that's something that we're going to do. And don't we have like... yeah, we get this one, right? Anchor Recon will be closed. No way. Okay, okay. That's going to be for a very fun time tomorrow. Well, when I wake up. Hopefully, I'll get to talk about it. Well, at least it means I don't have to do it. Rosa requires all lattice. You do not need to max for S3. Pridewind recommends it, You don't need it. That's late game. Early on, you are only going to be focusing on using your... You are only going to be focusing on her S2 first, because that's where all of her skill damage comes from, is really the following up. Then her S1, and then you don't need to touch her S3 until you're starting to push like late game PvP. I'm so close. Oh wait, no, I have it. How many do I need? 20, that's 5. Nice. For day 2, I should be farming Doki until level 23. You can farm pretty much anything you want. No, 21 to 23 is GP. You should be starting to do your GP specifically to build up your Romolka and your Kazuya. 23 is Fabian, and then depending on your luck with bees, you pretty much need 2 bees, 1 black flag, 1 diamond heart. That's all you need. Anything after that is because you're trying to be greedy. Like me. So yeah, do GP Outpost if you are 21. If you're before 21, then you will farm Doki Doki or Teramaton. If you have good DPS gear, then you can farm Doki Doki. If you don't, farm Teramaton. So that's done. Technically, I need this, but it's not really, like, it doesn't actually matter. It doesn't matter. Okay. Oh yeah, sweet. I see the vision. Save. Save. Move over here. And then this is saved here. Goes on to this. Yeah, pretty much after the shells, you're actually going to go and do your hyperlink journal. So you may have to go back to like GP Outpost and like build up your Molka and stuff. And then you should be doing these to do your hyperlink journal. Your guide makes more sense watching you. Yeah, that's another reason why I wanted to do it, because I really wanted people to see it. Because I feel like a lot of people struggle to visualize like what the strategy is really. Yeah, we want you. Oh, that's what it is. Now we'll just try it. I was confused as fuck earlier, not gonna lie, as to the shells on the page being what to get or just examples. Yeah. Well, shells are the kind of most unique part of the game. Oh no. Yeah. Yeah, it's just shells are not really something that you have. Like, it's such a unique mechanic in this game. It's such a simple mechanic in a sense. Like, it's kind of just like weapons, but at the same time, it's so different. It doesn't work that way exactly. So it's nice to be able to see it and kind of just know what I'm like deciding on. Yeah, we'll just keep going. Should just be able to clear this and finish it off. Once I clear this, I go back to Terramaton. I finish off Terramaton, and then tomorrow we wake up. Well, I go to bed. I wake up. We'll finish this off in Doki Doki, and then we should be up to date. So that's the plan. And I'm hoping to be able to get out to you guys tomorrow 2 videos specifically. The first one is going to be what to do going into day 3, of course. And then also after that, it's going to be, sorry, my cat's just going crazy right now. And after that, I also want to make a guide on how to like gear up your Leanne and Gray, because I've been seeing a lot of people confused on how to gear them. And also like I kind of have come to terms that a lot of people don't read the kits. They just kind of follow a guide, and it's easier for them if I just say, hey, this is how much of each stat you need. So I'm hoping that I can get you guys that for the people who struggle with that. I'm a bit of a nerd, so I kind of read everything, and then I'm like, oh, I thought you just knew that. So that's kind of like on me for making those assumptions. So I'm hoping that I can do that. And then hopefully I can do that for like Giada and like other character guides. The biggest problem is like I'm not that great at editing. I need to learn how to like actually edit a video, not just talk to the camera and then just do it. Like this is great right now, but I do want to improve the content going forward. So hopefully I can either learn how to do that or maybe find someone who is an editor in the Etheria scene that wants to team up and try to make something happen. So, well, it's the case. But for now, I'll definitely be like trying to stream every day around reset. So yeah. Well, there you go. That's a very easy clear. No worries at all. There's no risk or anything. Yeah, you don't need any effect accuracy on Gray at all. Just pure damage. Alright, cool. So that's done. We get this piece, not really a useful piece at all. So what do we need to do? So we need to beat Doki Doki 8 times here. Here we need to beat Doki Doki 7 times. And this one we need to beat Terramaton. So I'll do the one that I can do right now, which is, I think this is right, it's 8. Yeah, 8. And hopefully we get the 2 Brambles. Yeah, correct. And all effect accuracy does after you have 100% is it's pretty much mitigating what the opponent is getting if they have effect resistance. And these guys don't get effect resistance until Inferno. But it is a pretty big drastic spike when you get to Inferno because it's 120 resistance that they get access to. So it's quite a bit. As you can see, the Remolka here is starting to turn everything into easy mode. So this is like, if you just do all the prep correctly, yesterday and today, tomorrow, you'll be seeing me just farm this, and it's going to look like, what? This is so easy? And everyone who doesn't have Remolka are going to be like, what? Doki Doki is just annoying. It's really slow. And this is only going to get faster. Now, of course, I am using extra characters like Heinrich and stuff, but I can make this work with other characters. Honestly, I'm baiting myself because of having all these like SSRs. I'm kind of falling into the trap that I'm telling you guys don't fall into, of like building them. Yeah, that's Mio. Like this could just be Kraken, honestly. It's just, this could be Kraken, and Heinrich could just be Marvel. Like I don't need to be doing this. Like this is overkill. Nice. Yeah, I mean, it's efficient. It does the trick. And you can see right here, that's the B combo. It becomes your defense break for Ramulka. Very broken. And you'll be using that all the way until you hit level 50, by the way. You will not be changing the B off of her until level 50, when your characters can start getting codex. And as we improve this, oh, there's one, you will be able to get to the point where eventually you are just, you're able to farm this super easily in Hell, and you're just one-shotting both waves consistently in a row. Now, actually, I don't even think Mio is the best option here. Yeah, it's only a 30% chance to freeze. It goes up to 80%, but that's actually worse. I'll probably transition to the strategy that I have in the sheet tomorrow. Okay. So now we're just waiting, and we're done, pretty much. I could go through here and do this, but I'm quite tired, so pretty good. At this point, I'm gonna be here.